Shocking. Sean Tembo defends Mumbi Phiri, political strategy, not tribalism. Tonse Bombshell. Zambia's political stage is on fire once again, and this time it's not because of Edgar Lungu or Hakainde Hichilema. It's because of a statement that's dividing the nation. Mumbi Phiri's fiery remarks have sparked outrage, accused by some of being tribal and by others of being pure strategy. But then, out of nowhere, Sean Tembo steps in, not to condemn, but to defend her. His words have shocked both allies and opponents alike. Could this be the beginning of a new political alliance within the opposition? Or is it a trap carefully set to destroy the Tonse Alliance from within? Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear may reshape Zambia's political narrative in ways no one expected. Welcome to InspirAfrica Official, your trusted source for Zambia's biggest political revelations, untold stories, and power struggles that shape our nation. In today's episode, we dive deep into a shocking twist, Sean Tembo's public defense of Mumbi Phiri. As accusations of tribal division tear through Zambia's opposition landscape, Tembo calls her statement political strategy, a phrase that has ignited debates across the country. But what does this really mean for the PF, for the Tonse Alliance, and for Zambia's fragile unity heading into 2026? We break down the audio, the reactions, and the possible motives behind Tembo's explosive defense. Stay with us till the end, because the truth may surprise you. Zambia is shocked. Sean Tembo has publicly defended Mumbi Phiri, saying her controversial remarks were political strategy, not tribalism. As Zambia's 2026 elections approach, this revelation sends shockwaves through the PF, the Tonse Alliance, and the entire political landscape. In this exclusive InspirAfrica official investigation, we uncover the truth behind Tembo's defense, the meaning of Mumbi's statement, and how this could expose deeper fractures within Zambia's political elite. Watch till the end for the real story behind this Tonse Bombshell. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more explosive updates from Zambia's most trusted political channel. The outrage that shook Lusaka, Zambia is buzzing tonight, and not for the reasons you might expect. A fresh political storm has gripped the nation after opposition leader Sean Tembo publicly defended former PF Secretary General Mumbi Phiri, boldly claiming her controversial remarks were political strategy, not tribalism. The phrase instantly set the country ablaze. Within minutes, social media timelines were flooded with fiery debates, live radio discussions turned chaotic, and newsrooms scrambled to unpack what Tembo really meant. His statement, not tribalism, but strategy, became the most repeated quote of the week, praised by some as brave truth-telling, condemned by others as reckless provocation. Political observers warn that Tembo has stepped into dangerous territory. In Zambia, the line between political strategy and tribal sentiment is razor-thin, and one wrong word can ignite deep historical tensions. Yet Tembo insists he's being misunderstood. He argues that Mumbi Phiri's comments, taken in context, were part of a broader plan to energize her supporters, not divide the country. Still, many wonder, is Tembo courageously confronting political hypocrisy or deliberately courting controversy for attention? One thing is undeniable. This Tonse tribal bombshell has reopened wounds Zambia thought it had long healed from. The incident that sparked it all started with a resurfaced clip of Mumbi Phiri, a woman known for her fearless voice and loyalty to Edgar Lungu's patriotic front. In the recording, she made statements that many interpreted as tribal or divisive, suggesting that certain political groups were marginalizing others. The timing couldn't be worse. With the 2026 elections approaching and the Tonse Alliance under increasing pressure from a fractured opposition, the clip spread like wildfire. Then came the twist. Instead of condemning her remarks like most politicians did, Sean Tembo, leader of the Patriots for Economic Progress, PEP, took a bold stand. In a live radio interview, Tembo said Mumbi Phiri was not speaking out of hate. She was using political strategy to mobilize her base. Every party does it. The difference is that when others do it, it's called politics. When PF does it, it's called tribalism. His statement hit Zambia like a thunderclap. For some, it was refreshing honesty. For others, it was dangerous justification. The political chessboard, strategy or suicide. Analysts say Tembo's defense of Mumbi Phiri isn't random, it's calculated. With the patriotic front struggling to rebuild after Edgar Lungu's death and internal feuds tearing the party apart, Tembo's move could be a power play to court PF loyalists who feel abandoned. By defending Mumbi, he positions himself as the politician who dares to say what others won't. He signals that he understands the frustrations of PF's grassroots supporters, those who still see Lungu and Mumbai as symbols of resilience against what they perceive as UPND arrogance. Political commentator Dr. Chalubabanda notes, Tembo is playing long-term politics. He knows the PF base is large, but leaderless. By defending Mumbai, he taps into that emotional loyalty. He becomes the outsider defending the insiders. But it's a risky move. Many within the Tonse Alliance now accuse Tembo of legitimizing tribal rhetoric for personal gain. Some UPND members even claim his remarks are a coded attempt to divide Zambians ahead of 2026. Yet Tembo remains unmoved. In a follow-up interview, he doubled down, saying, "I will not join the hypocrisy of pretending politics is pure. Every politician appeals to identity, history, and belonging. That's not tribalism, it's reality." Reactions across Zambia, fire, fury, and applause across Zambia. Reactions to Tembo's remarks couldn't be more divided. In Lusaka, street interviews show mixed feelings. Some young voters say Tembo is just saying the truth, that Zambian politics has always had regional loyalties, and that calling out isn't wrong. Others, however, accuse him of normalizing dangerous speech at a time when Zambia needs healing and unity. On social media, hashtags like hashtag Tembo Speaks Truth and hashtag No to Tribal Politics began trending side by side. One Facebook user wrote, "Sean Tembo is the only honest politician left." Another replied, "Honesty doesn't excuse division. Zambia deserves better than tribal calculations." Meanwhile, Mumbi Phiri herself has remained mostly silent, though her close associates have hinted she feels vindicated. One insider reportedly said, "Madam Mumbi believes Tembo understood her intentions correctly. She never meant to divide, only to rally." The silence from Esther Lungu, once Mumbai's strongest ally, has also raised questions. Some insiders whisper that she quietly supports Tembo's remarks, viewing them as a sign of shifting alliances within the opposition camp. The bigger picture, Zambia's political crossroads, the Sean Tembo, Mumbi Phiri storm isn't just about one statement, it's about Zambia's deeper struggle with political identity. Every election season revives the same question: can Zambian politics ever escape the shadow of tribe and loyalty? Tembo's remarks have forced that conversation back into the spotlight. His defenders say he's unmasking the double standards in politics, exposing how every party uses regional sentiment when it suits them. His critics, however, argue that he's flirting with fire, risking national unity for political headlines. Whatever the case, the move has made him the center of attention in Zambia's political theater. Love him or hate him, Sean Tembo has reignited debate, drawn battle lines, and positioned himself as a voice that refuses to conform. As the 2026 elections approach, one thing is clear: the opposition is splintered, alliances are shifting, and the Tonse Coalition's foundation is being tested like never before. So was it courage or calculated chaos? Was Sean Tembo defending freedom of expression or defending division under a clever disguise? In Zambian politics, truth often depends on where you stand. But one thing's certain, after this bombshell, nothing in the Tonse Alliance will ever be the same again.